today, as you can see by the title of this video, and you don't have to watch this live because this is another like live stream Q&A or whatever, but we are just doing a city tour. Of course, you can watch this live, but if you aren't, that's totally fine because there's no difference in this case. Now then, so as you can see, I am on top of my biggest building, which is the mall. I haven't completely finished the inside yet, but it is nonetheless an awesome build. Now, this is the tallest build in my city, even higher than the airplane, and it is an amazing build to have here. And, but, I mean, then there's the airport down there, obviously. But, first of all, first thing we should do is probably go onto our roller coaster. And I totally forgot it's this way. So, let's just go over there instead. Whoa. There we are. We can go take a minecart from there. And we can go ride this. Now, there's lots of things around which I'll explain later on in the video. But for now, let's just ride this roller coaster and you guys can get a pretty good look around of the city. Now then, as you can see, there's some pretty epic builds here, which I'm pretty proud of. And this roller coaster is actually really old. It's just that I extended it, and I did that little underground bit, like I actually put the walls and modern and futuristic stuff there. But we're gonna ascent up and start our ascent up into the sky now. And this area right here that I'm looking at is probably the highest point in our roller coaster. Pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe it's over. No, it's over there actually. Now, this used to be the highest thing. But yeah, you can see there's the airport over there, which has the plane, which is pretty epic looking. We'll go inside that later. Then there's another plane in the sky that like is supposed to look identical. Well, actually, the plane landed supposed to look identical to that plane because I built that plane first. But you can see there's some pretty cool stuff here. Tall or not, but yeah. And that's my symbol, by the way. That banner up there, that's a V, and that's stands for Vlad Gaming. But let's see. So this is the highest point up there that I'm looking at. So yeah, it goes pretty high, like almost well, sort of almost as high as the mall. Here's my house right here. This is my mansion, which we'll look at later. I haven't decorated it fully yet, but it looks pretty good nonetheless. The apartment buildings, the big high sign built by Tyler Benning. He lives in Scotland. And then all of this. And then through the water, which is a cool effect that my friend added. But I built the whole roller coaster besides the beginning, which was built by Demana B9. But yeah, it's pretty good. And by the way, guys, I'm not sure if I haven't actually done a video of me riding this roller coaster, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, first time I'm doing this. Gonna go through Demana B9's dirt mansion. Too bad he couldn't join us today. But we're gonna do this little bit, which I actually really like that edition. I took that from the building handbook from Minecraft. And there's like a little calm sort of area here, just like going around the bank, which is or the office building rather, right here. Now I'm gonna go through here. It's this little tunnel here. And then McDonald's is down there. Let's see, it looks pretty epic. 5-star hotel, Dog Hotel, which is actually based on Paw Patrol, the TV show, if you've ever seen that. Looking pretty epic here. Down the tube, and that's the end of that roller coaster. Get out before we drown. Yeah, let's get out here. Here we enter the city. This is like for their first look. Well, technically their first look is where we started, because this, my friends, is the world spawn. So they spawn right here. They can't get out, which seems pretty mean, but actually they technically, like, I mean, and you might think, oh yeah, you can like jump out of these towers. Nope, there's slabs here, so they can't jump out, and there's slabs on each of the towers actually too, so they can't jump out. which sounds like a prison, and I guess they could actually just jump through here, or actually go on these stairs and jump out. Still, I'm pretty sure the majority would actually go in here and take one of the mine carts. And speaking of, let's put those in there, that way it's filled. Yeah, that way they could actually ride the roller coaster and get a pretty good tour of the city. Now then, so let's just start over here at spawn. This isn't technically not where it all began. It all began over at the village over there, which we'll go to later on in the video. But yeah, so this is spawn, so it's right here, makes it pretty obvious. But yeah, so it's actually pretty nice. But yeah, we can walk out of here. There's the fountain, very simple. And then here's the airport, which we'll get to in a minute. But first of all, let's just get all of that covered over here that I'm looking at. So let's just walk over here. And this is actually pretty new. For example, that castle over there is just like, I just built that just now before this video started this video. But this is Medieval Lane. So this is Racer's house. That isn't really technically part of Medieval Lane. But I just started Medieval Lane, really. Oh yeah, and that castle is also supposed to be part of Medieval Lane. But here is the battle arena in all caps. And so this is pretty cool. This was based on the battle handbook for Minecraft. Looks pretty cool with a tower in the middle, and then there's a few ladders scattered around here. Well, there's just two really. You can like always come up here, use your bow and arrow, and shoot them. And so that's the first one, which I just went up over there. And then that's the second one, but there's a third way up, and that's this tower, so there's the crafting table in there. But look up here, there's these buttons, and all of these dispensers are loaded with arrows, so I can like easily shoot all of them. And shoot at the entrance, whoever starts in the tower, and then shoot over there. And then we can take a ladder up here. That little pillar area. So now there's this area too where you can also shoot with bow and arrows, and this is also a good advantage as well if you're shooting the people on the edges. And then also, like I mentioned, the third way to get out here is like just go up the tower, and then there's back here you can simply get onto this little area here. But that's enough of this nonsense. No, I'm joking. But and you might be wondering what's that. That's just another village that I haven't even explored yet, which is pretty cool. I might look at it later on. Not in the video, but just like later on in general. Never mind, sorry, I was just checking if tile drops was on or off, and I want it off, and it is off. So this is my castle. It has the V symbols here, and you can't make a very good V because it's not really possible. Which is unfortunate, but it still looks good nonetheless. So then, you can easily get through in these towers here, and the towers aren't decorated because there isn't any room. But yeah, so these pistons aren't redstone activated; they just put them there, for where the gate would go to. And I put it made it look open. It actually looks pretty good, actually, from over here too. Looks like it's open. Well, it is open, but in a good way. But here's the fountain here, some hay, some mushrooms, some chairs here. Now then, if we go inside, you get some little windows here, mainly for looks on the outside, but you can actually use them for its actual purpose, although you can't really see well. Plus, you can shoot out through here, but if you're outside, you can't really shoot inside because it's almost impossible, unless you're like right next to the thing to actually shoot inside. I'm sure you could shoot from like a mile away, but it would almost be impossible. It's really hard to do, unless you're a hacker or something. But anyway, so if we go in here, so this isn't the top, actually. The top's up here. But yeah, there's like, you have access on each of the towers to get up here. Whoops, I accidentally fell off. But yeah, so you can come on each of the towers and look at the city. It looks amazing from here. But yeah, so let's go back down. Let's go into the walls because we can go on top of the walls. So here you can go on top of them. There's a little crafting table there. And you can like go all the way around. It's of course possible. Yeah, and this carpet, there's actually glowstone underneath it. But yeah, so let's put that back. But yeah, so we can head on out, and that was my castle there. It's pretty nice. But yeah, I shall continue to go forward in the moon's direction very soon. Actually, probably later on today, because I'm probably going to be building later today as well. Pretty sure I didn't build this house. This was Racer's house, but yeah, there's a grass floor there, and there's no roof because they didn't finish. However, they did put a pretty nice outside, or front rather. Now then, on to the airport. I'm not gonna bother setting it today because the city looks pretty good at night since it's well illuminated. But here, this is supposed to be a globe right here. If you're wondering what this was actually designed by Magma Museum, which I used and put it in front of the airport, and it looks cool. And then there's all those trees over there. But you can go inside. It just simply says airport, and then it has this door which is made of stained glass, modern. And then these are the lines. There's just two, because, you know, I'm not sure. I just didn't have room. But yeah, here you'd, like, put your items, say, like, you had a shulker box for your items. Because you can actually use those basically as backpacks. So you'd put the shulker box there. Whoever's working here would count it on their items. And then, obviously, you don't need to put carry-on items. So then, it isn't a working one, but I know how to make one. But, you know, this is just for looks because I don't have room for a working one. But yeah, then it would go all the way down there, and you aren't supposed to be able to see what's down there. This is, like, supposed to get to the cargo area, of course. Okay, I'm just making sure. But anyway, so this is, like, the regular area to get there. You know, to your plane, and then this is first class. Your first class would go in this area. Let's go on the plane real quick. But yeah, speakers here, the pilots would sit there. This is first class here with the elegant tables. And then the bathroom. And then regular seating back here. And then up here is where all the snacks are, and flight attendants get it already. And then of course there's also this area that says regular where people without first class or normal tickets would just go there. And then there's doors, 3 doors on each side, technically 6 doors in total in the whole plane. Now then, you could go up here. This is like a little food area. Then there's some bookshelves over there. Not much really to see over there. But now, let's go up over here. This is like the but this is like a lounge area with another table there and some bookshelves, which someone broke this. There we are. And then so if we go up here, this is the main area. So there's some shops here. There's my treats shop. There's Reaper's shoe shop. And I thought there was someone in the game. These are just like railings so you don't fall over. And then this is Racer's shoe and restaurant store. Actually no, it's clothing and restaurant store. So they, money goes there, I guess, and then the food would go there. I didn't build this. Racer built this, of course. Well, this like little area. I built the airport in general. And then there's tables in here, and then of course there's some tables out here. And then their umbrella. This is their first umbrella, so you don't have to laugh at it. But anyway, this is seating, because you know how you will wait for your plane, you'd sit in this area. You could actually see the plane down there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so everyone would sit here. This is supposed to be a power place, and over there are those little plug things where you charge your phone. And then all of these slabs are basically windows. So I just put tons, that way it looks like there's tons of floors on the outside. Sorta. This is the emergency exit. I just built this so I'd have fast access to get inside when I'm flying, so I can keep building on the inside. But it makes sense too. That way there's not just a random door in the middle of nowhere. I didn't finish the airport. I might do that soon. But there's this whole tower that's like empty. Here, wait. Okay, I'm at the top now. But It's huge. And then outside there's this little area here. Oh yeah, and you can actually see this is the tower. And then over here, this one I'm pretty sure I completed all the floors, but I don't think I decorated them. But yes, no, I didn't decorate any of them, but I do have the floors done in general. The actual floors of each of them. And then I didn't finish that on. But now let's go down here. Down to here, and then over here this is first class where they'd wait. They also have a pretty good view. Not well, yeah, sort of. It's still a pretty. It's actually probably even a better view. I'm not sure. You can see like the whole plane better though. I mean, maybe not like from the side, but from up. Which, in a way, I get. Actually, it's like a better view probably. But yeah, then there's also seatings here with nice areas. There's carpet, and then there's this chair or this what's it called, this table too. And then you actually get a pretty good view over here too, sorta, not with the slabs, kinda. Anyway, that's the airport really. That's like probably, for the most part, that's like the whole airport. Okay, dodge that. Maneuver that well. I'm gonna put a light there, because you know how planes actually have the lights scattered all over them, that way they don't, they don't, people can spot them basically. There we go. 2 people on the stream. Why is there a random armor stand there? But yeah, so this is the airport right here. I'll get a better view of it. But yeah, this is the airport here. But yeah, so we're done touring the airport. We're done with Medieval Lane, so we can start going in this direction. Now this is Robbie's house. He hasn't really built anything. There's a cow in his house. He put the floor. Oh, Joshua's here. Good to know. Good to know. Wait, let me see if he's in the party. 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna invite Joshua to the party. Okay. This is a motel. That's right. I have this motel. They're all labeled with numbers. This is what these are what each of the rooms look like. That one actually was in the corner, so this one actually has a window there. But besides that, of course, all the other rooms just have one window, and it's this one right here. However, the ones in the corner have 2. Such as this one. Hey Joshua. I'm doing a live stream, a tour of my city. And then of course you can tell it's a motel with this bed there. So if we go in here, this is my 5-star restaurant with this modern fence around it. And some plants there. But it's a 5-star restaurant. So this is the inside, pretty simple. You have chairs here, and then there's Joshua, a midget, and then there's water here. Someone broke this. Oh, there. And of course, food would be served here. And in here, there's a lever to activate this, which would open the chest, or open this little hatch to the chest. That way, like, you can only access it while you're inside. That way, like, people can't steal or look in the chest from over here because they can't even reach the lever from here. So they'd actually have to be working here to do that. So, but yeah. And then, so if we go outside, over here, is urgent care. I have a hospital, like, over across the city, but this is urgent care. So, if a person would sit here, they'd check in with the patient, and then they have this little curtain, and then, like Joshua was demonstrating as a midget, they'd lie down here on this little bed. Wait, I need to be a midget too. Midgets. Yeah, lie down there. Wait, actually I can Oh wait, I can actually properly lie down on the bed. There, I'm lying down on the bed. Okay. But, small, kind of like a small hospital, you know, that's what urgent care is, basically. What did you say? Computer front desk. This is the mall, or the entrance to the mall. Over here's Subway. And then here's soda machine. Some stuff there where you cook the food. You'd serve people here as long as they give you money or diamonds. But here. There's your food, sir. And then, so yeah, you get your food, sit wherever you want. But yeah. So, if we go upstairs now, there's this little stained glass, which this is supposed to be a flower here. But yeah, if we go up here, they aren't decorated, but nonetheless, there are shops here. Or you can, of course, so there's this counter here. And then there's an inside over here, which is where like they sell the stuff, like a little area here. They have a pretty good view actually. Well, if you're on this side, I think you have a good view. Actually, no, you're just like looking at the hospital. Actually, you do get a pretty good view from here too. Anyway, if we go to the next floor, there's some lighting here. Our lamps, and then I haven't finished this, and of course there's this huge area here which I haven't filled in the floors yet, but I have 3 shops here. Yeah. And then so over here, there's some modern houses for sale. Well, actually, I don't think they're for sale now. I think all of them have been sold, actually. Need to fix this. Actually, I think this one's for sale here. But besides that, all of them have been sold. This one used to look like all the others, but Ninja actually like changed it. They tried to upgrade it. Doesn't look as good, but I guess, you know, they're trying to make it bigger. This is an inn, although we are in a city. Like, I know inns are just like in villages or something, but I mean, like, it's technically in real life. But I just put an inn here. I just named it inn because it sounds different compared to everything else. And this is a clock tower, actually. But yeah, it looks good. No, it says see you left the game, actually. I'll invite you, though. And then this is the counter where they'd have all their papers. And then they have a bed. It's pretty simple. They all have the essentials. They have a furnace with coal in it. They have a chest. And then they have a crafting table. All the essentials. And then a torch there to light up the room. Of course, the bed on each floor. All of the furnaces have coal in it. And then this is, no, this isn't the top floor. Then this is on the floor of the top floor. And up here, it's actually different. They have like a double bed here, double chest. They have a crafting table. They have a jukes box. And then here is a furnace. And then we can go down here. I have an elytra, so I can just like jump down. Then we'll, okay, here's Taco Bell right here. This is supposed to be Taco Bell right here. Looks like Joshua left. Maybe it's lag. Let me try to invite him 1 second, guys. Let's see, Joshua. Whoa. Like, okay, here's Taco Bell. All the chairs and the booths are here. This is the counter where you get your food. Hi, sir. Now I can actually see you. Well, better. Here are your diamonds. Sir, here, I would like some like a beef taco. Oh well, what happens to, oh wait, that's what, okay, here you are, sir. I'll give you my money, and you give me my taco. And I'm probably gonna go sit at one of those booths over there. But yeah, so let's for food patiently. Or bleach on. I'll just go sit at my table and I'll wait for you to come deliver my food, sir. Pretty good view here of the rest of the city. Sir, I would like my food, please. Service is terrible. No, I'm joking. Oh, thank you. Oh, well, thank you, sir. I don't know what this is, but it's good though. I'll keep your diamonds. Actually, I love the food so much, I'll give you like a tip right here. Here, sir. Whoa. Okay, I'll leave my tip at the counter. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Okay. Feeling energized, feeling energized. Okay. So this restaurant wasn't completed, however, Reaper, he like finished the outside basically, but he never really did the inside. For some reason it looks like, I don't know. Oh, it's just because of this. I'll fix this. There, now it looks good. So, let's go over here to the ambulance, which we can get in. Oh, cool, you have that skin. But then, above, Joshua, it's a button, and this actually lets us out. But actually, behind Joshua as well, at the back of the ambulance outside, there's this, like, little area here. And actually, Joshua, if you look behind you, you can see it. Oh, wait, look up above you, Joshua. Look up. Like, look up. If you look up, there's a button so you can get out. But yeah, and then so here there's like a bed here too. So I don't know what this. Oh, this is just for looks. Then the patient would sleep here or sit here until like they get to the hospital. Or what just happened? Did you just like become invisible with your magical powers? Oh geez, you just disappeared. Okay, then yeah. So need to fill this in. A random enchantment table here, but here's the hospital. I haven't really decorated it, but it looks pretty cool on the outside. I did like, there's stairs over here, so you can get to the second floor. It's not, I put like balconies on the whole thing, but I didn't really decorate it at all. But it looks cool from the outside. And then in the middle of each one, there's like these emergency escapes where Joshua and I are. This is like an emergency escape. Obviously, if you were on the top floor, you'd die. But I mean, I'd just put water there. But then you'd die. Like, ow. I think I'll just do that now. I'll just put like one bit of water there. Whoa. There, now you can jump out and be safe. Jump out, be safe. There we are. Anyway, on to the next place, which is my house. It's my mansion. Actually, let's go into the tower first. Well, I actually have like, they're across from each other, but this is Vlad's tower. And it's actually a twisted tower, which is pretty awesome. So this is the first floor right here. Bookshelves and stuff. So if we go to the second floor, most of the first ones aren't decorated, but the top ones are decorated. All of the top ones are decorated. Well, actually, from the first, there's 3 floors on the top, and those 3 floors are decorated, so we're gonna have to go up here. Pretty sure it is up here. Yep, there's some furnaces up here. This whole one used to be decorated, but I mean, like, it didn't save for some reason. But this is my bedroom. And as you can see, they like on the wall of my bedroom, there's like all of these things. So it says Vlad's Elytra, Vlad's Lucky Sword, my chest plate, and then the first minecart which was ever used in my roller coaster. Oh my gosh, it's your run. I need to be your run. Whoops, not that one. There. My carpet, it got destroyed by your run. There. Then there's these beds here. To sleep in my bed. I'm gonna wait till morning. That way we can skip the night, because I don't want to stay in the night the whole time, because it's midnight for a while now. Oh my gosh, there's 3 hero ranks here. What are the chances? Look, there's a hero rank here, there's one here, and then Joshua's a hero rank. And here's a desk, sorta. Well, this is like my office. There's this modern table, a beacon, and then this little lab area, then the emergency escape, which you jump into the water. Whoa, hero rank's right here. It's right there. And then you'd get out here, and then you'd be safe, and then you just... That's ironic, it's like the same design over here, which like I built that emergency escape way before I built this. So that's pretty funny, they're right next to each other. But anyway, so let's continue over here, which is my mansion right here. Actually, no, there's actually a path here. There's a motorcycle there. And then this is the 5-star dog hotel, which is themed on Paw Patrol, if you've ever seen that. And then so here there's like these 2 rooms, just playrooms. And then here's like a dog. It's technically my dog, but I just like spawned a random dog there. Then there's this desk, and the reason there's carpet here is that way people can't steal. Then over here there's like a calendar right here. And then here's the money. I hope he doesn't like kill my dog, otherwise I'm gonna kick him. Actually, I'm gonna invite Malgi to the party. That way I can like yell at him if he kills my dog. Let's see, where is he? There we are. What's that? Whoa! Oh wait, no. He doesn't kill that dog. Anyway, sorry, I haven't looked at the comments. Someone commented like an hour ago. Not really. Well, would you like to check out my city? That was 3 minutes ago. Pretty sure he's gone now, but David Squad. I'll look at your channel. And feel free to subscribe, by the way, because we are close to 80 subs. And then most of the floors, they just like have these water bowls on each of them, but most of them aren't decorated. And then we can go up here. And then I'm pretty sure this floor's decorated. Oh, well, it used to be until someone griefed it. Someone like broke that. And then this one's definitely decorated. This is where they all would sleep up here on the top, and they'd all sleep in their little beds. They all have their colors, and they all have plates, and there's some water over here. And if we go out here, there's like this little area here. You know, it's like a balcony sorta all the way around. You'd get a pretty good view if you were right here, but no, it's for looks, so technically isn't a real good view. But now my house, finally. Why is there a grass path block here? It's so annoying, you have no idea. Reapers in the game. Good to know. Then there's my username, which of course stands for my house. But then, so this is my fountain right here. It looks pretty nice. It's based on the fountain from the building handbook. I forget what it's called, but I have like all the Minecraft handbooks, so almost all the updated ones. I don't have the updated combat handbook, but I do have the normal one. Someone like broke this, so I'm gonna have to fix that. And all my horses are gone. I used to have like so many horses here. I guess it's for the better in a way. But here's my motorcycle. Someone like messed this up. What are you doing? Yeah. And then up here is a ladder, so I can drive my motorcycle. And then I have two cars, which there's the green one, which the zombie is in, Joshua, which I can see him through the window. He's like a perfect example. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. There. Wait, I have an idea. Hi. Hey, Reaper. And then there's this car here too, which is red. And then I can sit here and drive out. Well, I guess I couldn't fit through the gate. I have to open the gate. There's a creeper outside of my car, which is gonna blow up my car. I need to get out of here. Wait, I have an idea. I wanna go. No, he's gonna blow up my car. Oh my gosh. No, blow it up. Blow it up. I'm joking. I turned TNT, explodes off. Over here is the front, and then so this is like my little throne right here, so I can, all my subjects shall obey me. Give me a diamond right now, or I'll have your head cut off. Okay, that'll do. 1 second. And then over here, oh my gosh, it's a wizard. It's a secret entrance. This is my secret room. There's some diamonds and stuff in there. It's nice, you have all your diamonds. And then over here, if you press the button, you can simply stand on this block and then it'll take you back up. And then, if we go up here, I haven't done too much. The second floor is a nice chandelier. There's this balcony. And then over here, there is a couch, or sofa rather. The Man of B9's room, which I built for him. This console here and everything in here. It's nice and a nice little window. Oh! And then over here, there's some modern bookshelf designs here. And then this is my bedroom, which has the nice beds and then the nice chair with a laptop. And then there's a balcony. And down here I can jump into my pool, which is right here. Barbecue area. Fly back up here. I'm pretty sure, yeah. But let's go over here and then, guys, this is all we have time for in today's video. You're gonna hate me, but yeah, so we're going to do a part 2, maybe, possibly, part 3. I might do the upload or do the part 2 later today, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's all we have time for in today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment down below if you liked. And I definitely love to read your comments, because I don't get much. But yeah, so there will definitely be a part 2 of touring this amazing city right here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.